Yeah, it's easy to get over-leveled in this game. Like, I thought about trying Thornmarch unsynced. I think it might have been a little rough. But level 56 is 6 levels too high for it. And so if I did it unsynced, there would be a chance I could solo it. Although, like, that sounds rough. I think it was easier just to, like, queue up with a party and steamroll it. Hi Tangled, how are you doing? Last time watching your streams? Now what? Are you going away? Truly, there's no rest for the weary. Scarce had I begun to make myself at home when I received a request for assistance from Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. It would appear their storehouse in the horizon has been the target of a series of covert robberies. Minor as they seemed in isolation, occasional discrepancies in the manifest were long dismissed as clerical errors. It was only during the concern's annual audit that a pattern became apparent. Significant quantities of crystals, and only crystals, were missing. I need hardly tell you what that may imply. The Brass Blades charged with investigating the thefts believe that someone within the concern is selling the crystals for profit. Alas, it has yet been Alas, they have as yet been unable to identify a likely suspect. The concern's proprietors have grown frustrated by their lack of progress. Needless to say, I would not have agreed to intervene had the stolen goods been of merely monetary value. If there is even a possibility that the thief acts not out of self-interest but in service to a primal, we can ill afford to wait for the Blades to realize their mistake. Pray, depart for the horizon at your earliest convenience. Rendezvous with Ishtolo when you arrive. She and Thancred have already begun a preliminary investigation. I have every confidence that the three of you will get to the bottom of these thefts. I only hope our fears prove unfounded when you do. Right. Nah, but normally when I'm streaming, you have to do work, but you've been able to watch, you've been able to be watching my streams, again because of COVID. Yeah, that is rough. I hope if you enjoy me, you've been watching, you can get enough of me through my videos on YouTube. But you're just getting over COVID, that's kind of good. Last time I got COVID, I lost my sense of taste, and that was rough. It was also weird. I've never lost my sense of taste before. Alright, where is Horizon? Stream's better though, not the same? Yeah. Dang it, click on the map. There we go. Still not fluent in the UI with a controller, despite playing 50 hours of this game. Ishtola? Oh, old, your assistance is most welcome. I've already spoken at length with the Brass Blades of the Rose, albeit to little avail. It would seem that the thieves took great pains to conceal their activities. I could go into further detail, but your time might be better spent in conversation with Fufulupa. He is the officer charged with leading the investigation, and I would only be repeating what he related to me. If aught eluded my attention, mayhap it will not elude yours? Fufulupa. Can I call you Fupa for short? Oh, hello there. Old, was it? Y'shtola said to expect you. Terrible business, these thefts. We have yet to confirm the quantity of crystals stolen, but I dare say it may be greater than... But never mind that. I have news to share. A short while ago, the driver of a heavily laden carriage refused to halt for inspection and broke through one of our checkpoints on the Royal Allegan Sunway. The car bolted off towards Eastern Thanalan, where, thank the gods, I hear that our colleagues were able to apprehend them without further incident. Speeding carriage, that would seem a curious choice for thieves such as of such proven cunning. Yet the Almaja do have a foothold in Eastern Thanalan. And what of their cargo? Did they carry the crystals we seek? We should be receiving a report any moment now, but I've failed to see what else it could... Did you miss me, friends? I'm back, but I fear I come bearing disappointing news, or on second thought, perhaps it's good news. After all, Thancred, wherever have you been off to? I figured you had everything under control here, so I took a brief excursion to the east to check up on our Malja friends. And wouldn't you believe it? I happened upon a runaway carriage on the way, and even was able to do my small part and help my friends in the brass blades intercept it. In all my years, I've never seen such a prodigious quantity of somnus. The blades were calling it one of the greatest hauls they've ever seen. The stolen crystals, on the other hand, were nowhere to be found. That's so. Alas, I suppose we have no choice but to resume our search elsewhere. We shall reassess our options as well. Come with us, old. You might drag yourself out of bed and play some more Final Fantasy XIV before work. You have to work in a couple hours? Same. Sleep is important, though, and Final Fantasy XIV will still be there. It's almost the weekend. Are you a 9 to 5 Monday through Friday like myself? Against all expectation, it would seem the Amalja are innocent of this particular spate of crimes. By all indications, they have yet to replenish the stores of crystals exhausted during their last attempt to summon Ifrit. What I can't fathom is why anyone else would go to such lengths to obtain crystals, and in such quantities. Cannot be that we're dealing with simple thieves. If their motive were profit, why would they limit their trade to crystals alone? Plainly, we're missing something. While you think about what it might be, I shall inform Urianger of our progress, or lack thereof. It's been 10 minutes.
Now then.
Ooh, voices.
'Tis I. The situation may be more complicated than we anticipated.
Indeed, I shall remain watchful. Ere thou goest, another matter requireth thine attention. A young maiden, full eager to... Wherefore inquirest thou of her fairness? Oh, very well. Be she damsel or devil, I shall direct her steps to Revenant's toll. Save thine insinuations for one given to such impropriety. Thou shalt not find me amenable.
Lol. Oh, it's her.
Far across the sea from the land of Domar have we traveled. We seek audience with the ruler of these lands. Who here speaks for you?
I believe I fend. I'll take these earrings.